So back in the early 2000s, wallet knives that have a credit card style profile and could fit in a credit card slot in a wallet were all the rage. Spyderco had the Spider card. Tecna had that chubby little OTF. There was that funky little origami Sinclair wallet knife. And of course, SOG came out with the Access card. Just recently got this in. Been wanting to play with one of these for a while. This uses SOG's arc lock, which at first glance it appears to be like a crossbar lock, except it's actually single-sided, and it's not a free-floating crossbar. It's actually a little toggle piece that pivots up behind the blade tang and wedges it in the open position. It does use a Omega style spring, like an access lock or a crossbar lock. Most crossbar locks, but again, it's single sided, and it's actually like a little arm that pivots up. It is just as easy to release as most crossbar locks. Does lend itself to a really nice smooth action. Unfortunately, this is all riveted construction, so I can't take it apart to show you exactly how the lock works. As wallet knives go, these are a bit of a fail. The pocket clip makes it a little chunky to slip into a credit card slot, and it supposedly could be a money clip, but then you gotta fold it into like quarters. Yeah. It does have a really neat feature that pretty much no other wallet knives have, which is this little secondary tool tray that swings out the back. This gives you a Swiss Army knife style tool set with your tweezers and your toothpick, and then also a really stabby little flathead screwdriver. Focus. Yeah. Little chisel ground, flathead. I guess that'd be good for prying staples up if you need to, or as a little flathead screwdriver, or picking at things. Yeah. This is, it's got kind of a little detent in each position. Some sort of little spring working on it. It is a plastic tool tray, so you want to be careful with that. Make sure that doesn't get snagged and fold out and break off somehow. Yeah, definitely a cool addition to the wallet knife pile that I have going. Maybe one of these days I'll do a side-by-side Sunday with all the ones that I've got. There's been so many interesting credit card size knives, not even mentioning all the different fixed blade style credit card knives that have been done over the years. Little hunks of titanium with carbonized edges or finger holes, or yeah, there's a whole pile of those too. But even just folding knives, there's been quite a few interesting designs. And the SOG Access card is one of them. These are discontinued. They made an Access card 2. I'm not actually sure what the differences are between that one and this one. I think the clip might actually be removable on that one, whereas on this one, if you pull this clip off, that Omega spring is still going to be exposed, which doesn't really work for actual use. But yeah, I'm sure they made a ton of these. I'm sure they're out there. I paid, what did I pay? I think I paid like $80 for this one. No box, a little bit of wear. So yeah, you can definitely pick one up relatively inexpensive. And they're sweet little pieces. I do like the chunky little sheep's foot blade. Nice hollow grind on it. And I think these were AUS 8. So it should take a decent edge and sharpen up real easy. Hold it pretty decent. So there you go. That is a look at a SOG access card. Been wanting to check one of these out for a while.